All right. Today's SPY was up 0.77% with that brand new all-time high, and we did hit the price target that I gave you at 593. And from here, we do have a bull trend that can go higher, but we are very overextended. And to be completely open with you, I took a ton of profits today. All of the members video price targets that I gave for all of November have already hit, and we're only a few days into the month, and a lot of this is due to how quickly we moved after the election. So there's no shame in it happening faster than you expected. You still get to realize those profits. But me personally, I am just willing to sit here and watch and even short the market while it's overextended for a little bit of a pullback, more so than trying to milk a parabolic rally and hoping it continues to go higher. So only you can decide what's right for you. I personally am very happy locking all of my profits already, especially as we're heading into the year. I don't see any point to take on too much risk, but this is still a bull trend and this is still a bull market. So yes, it can still go higher. And truthfully, I don't believe there's ever something called overbought in a bull market. You can be overbought in bear markets and you can be oversold in bull markets. But if a bull market wants to go higher, it's going to go higher. So we really can't put a limit on how high this can go. But I do want you to be cautioned that this is overextended and we do have lots of gaps to fill to the downside, including a huge one that we had after the election. And of course, you know, these gaps are going to fill at some point, even if it takes 3 to 6 months, but they will fill. And that means by definition, they are risk for long traders. So you decide what's right for you. Above 593, you could easily stay bullish. That's a great risk level right now because below 593, we could give back all of these gains and we could go down as fast as we went up. And that does include a gap fill right around 592. Now, if we keep going higher and we stay overextended, the next level will be 598. And then above that, we get all the way up into the 600s. So I don't see a lot of resistance if we break out above 598, unless we have some psychological level around a nice round number of 600. So watch this market closely. We are overextended. And anytime we're overextended, I like to sit in more cash and even look for easy low risk short opportunities. So that's where I'll be focused, cash and short trades until we get out of this overextended condition. Remember, overextended could only mean we're overextended for one day, so even a pullback as early as tomorrow could satisfy this condition, and then we could continue to go even higher. On the NASDAQ 100 triple Qs, we were up 1.57% today with another brand new all-time high breakout. And boy, oh boy, I wish somebody told us that we would go to 510 because today we blasted through 510 and went even higher at 513. And just like SPY, we are way outside the upper Bollinger Band. We did not even touch the Bollinger Band today, and we do have a gap to fill right around 506. So just like I told you with SPY, it's completely possible we get rid of these overextended conditions and still continue to rip higher. But this is something you will need to decide in your own trading on where the risk is and where the reward is. Because yes, we can just continue to go higher towards 525. But I think it would be a lot more likely that we get this pullback to a higher low before we continue any higher. And then of course we have the post-election gap all the way down there at 493. So lots of gaps to the downside. Use those as your risk if you're staying long. And do remember that I told you we are extremely overextended, and when we are overextended, it is very likely the bulls will be looking for a higher low before they start to buy again, which by definition means we're very likely to see a pullback because you know damn well the bears are going to be shorting while we're overextended. And if the bears are shorting while the bulls are taking profits, that is double the selling pressure, which easily gets us to the gap fill and easily gets us a pullback here. And then, of course, the beloved Bitcoin that we were all over. We have been absolutely nailing the crypto trades, and that's why I've been spending so much time focusing on them. And this trade is very likely going to 80,000. We're still getting the high volume buying. We still have the bull breakout. And yes, we're overextended, but we could just build out a bull flag here before going higher. And yes, of course, in a bull trend with Bitcoin just recently breaking back above the 200 daily moving average, we can go even higher than I'm projecting. This is simply a price target for the near term. Yes, we can likely go higher, and we will likely go higher. So stay bull while we have the breakout above 74,000 and 72,000. Any dip into these support zones, I will be a buyer because I do think we are going to see 80,000 and higher very soon. So as I've said many times, we had all of the low risk entries. We are absolutely crushing the market. All of the swing trade ideas that I've been posting in the Discord server are already hitting a lot of profit targets, and we're already starting to sell. So a lot of those easy low risk opportunities have expired and we've already taken advantage of them. And I do believe the rest of the Q4 rally will continue, but I don't believe there's going to be a lot more upside than we've already seen. So manage risk very well. We've already seen a lot of the impulsive moves I was looking for. Like I said earlier, the November's members video has already hit all the price targets and it's only been a few days in the month. And that is not something I'm going to complain about. These are absolutely massive profits in very short amount of time. And I'm never going to complain about profits. So if you want to come join the Discord server, we'll still be doing plenty of day trading and there's always going to be opportunities to buy the dip on the swing trades. And you can find out how to join the Discord server by clicking on the link in the description of this video. So thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you're crushing this market. And as always, I will see you in the next episode.